It is chilly here in Utah, but things are heating up in conference basketball. Here's what's happening around the Big Sky, presented by Visit Pocatello.
Montana State's win streak has improved to 10. The Bobcats won 2 catfights, defeating the Weber State Wildcats and Idaho State Bengals, before being pushed to the brink by Eastern Washington. MSU was able to hold off the Eagles' late fourth quarter surge to remain undefeated in conference play. 5 Vandals scored in double figures as the Idaho women earned a season sweep over Montana. They got off to a hot start, sinking 5 of their first 6 shots. The win marks their 5th in a row, good enough for second place in the Big Sky. NAU is keeping pace, sweeping the weekend to improve to 5-1 in conference play. Taylor Feldman scored 28 points in the Lumberjacks' win over Sacramento State, a performance worthy of being named Big Sky Player of the Week. The Lumberjacks host the Vandals this weekend in a game that will be pivotal to the Big Sky standings. The UNC men are winners of 8 straight, setting a new program record for consecutive wins in the NCAA Division I era. Isaiah Hawthorne led the Bears with 17 points in their 68-64 win over Sacramento State. Idaho State snapped their 11-game losing streak to Montana State. The Bengals went on an 11-1 scoring run to close out the game and secure the 70-67 victory. 2 days later, it was a 22-2 second-half scoring run that led Idaho State to a win over Montana. It was the Bengals' first back-to-back wins over the Bobcats and Grizzlies since the 08-09 season. Montana State bounced back from their Thursday night loss, and Jed Miller knocked down a career-high 20 points in an 80-71 win over Weber State. The Bobcats returned to Bozeman for Monday night action, another W, this time over Eastern Washington. Montana also got back in the win column on Monday night, completing the season sweep of Idaho. Brandon Whitney led the way for the Grizz, scoring 18 points, including 4 threes, setting us up for an epic brawl on Saturday. Finally, NAU continues to dominate on the track. Alex Carlson now owns the fastest mile time of the year in Division I for the women, good enough for 5th all-time in the race. Ford Washburn ran the 7th fastest mile time in the country for the men, completing the race in just over 4 minutes. That's what happened this week around the Big Sky. Be sure to follow us on social media to stay up to date on all the action.